There are a lot of things that I'm sure my colleagues will share in terms of the project and in terms of what has gone behind this whole idea. But we started this journey last year in November. I was just talking to her, and she came here to convince us why we need to go with water health. It was a journey that had a lot of discussion, but I think, today we are proud to say that before the end of the year, 2019, we will be the first hotel in South India. There are a couple of hotels in the north, but the first in South India. A very proud moment with our partners, Water Health, who we've been working with very closely over this last 1 year to make this project come true. Just some facts for you. Around the world, 1 million plastic bottles are purchased every minute. And that is a big concern because nobody knows what to do with all those plastic bottles once you finish. So in India, for example, people are doing landfills, just digging it into the ground, putting it where it, hiding it under the soil or under the ground with no real plan of what to do with this plastic. And our contribution to that is 2.5 lakhs a year. So we took a commitment and a stand on behalf of Hyatt, which also believes very strongly of how we're going to reduce plastic by 2021, as to what we will do is reduce it by 2.5 lakhs in this hotel by switching over to glass bottles. So that's going to be the big endeavor for us. We've obviously tied up with Water Health, and they are our partners through this journey, and we hope that through this journey, we will also be able to take this across our other hotels in India.
For human consumption, which is fresh water, which is 0.1%. Because most of the water, even though it's 2.5%, is actually logged as glaciers in the glaciers and the snow-capped peaks of the world, and therefore it cannot be extracted economically across the world. It's only 0.1%, majority of which is surface water, and then small part is groundwater, which is known as the aquifer. Yeah. Coming specific to India, by 2040, India will be one of the water-stressed countries of the world, the way we are extracting water right now. There are ramifications of that, and there are implications which are far grave, and one needs to understand that in the context of what we are trying to do here, in the context of what the world has to do globally in order to address this problem. Unfortunately, however, the distribution of water is not equitable. For example, US has about 4% of the global population, but about 16% of water reserves. In India, it is exactly the reverse. It has about 17% of the global population, but about 4% of the water reserves, and that's depleting fast because there is so much demand for clean and safe water.